what should be their, 30 to 60-day plan to kind of start their digital marketing business?
Yeah, great question. So the place that I started is probably very similar to the way that I would recommend people start today. And that is with a bit of the intentional effort around focusing on their own personal brand. So you need to be a person of value. And the best way to be a person of value is to add value to the world. So can you create your own domain, your own website, your own Instagram account, your own, whatever it is, you need to create your own digital ecosystem where your story is being told, where you're talking about the value that you can add. If you're an accountant, then you create content about accounting. You start to brand yourself as an accounting expert in this state, in this region, whatever. But that's how you go to market. If you want to follow in my past as a marketer, you want to do the same thing. You're going to go to a domain website and you're going to buy your first name and last name.com. You're going to invest in a website design that's going to articulate your values. You might reach out to a friend or find a local photographer to do some headshots and some photos to make you live up to the expectation of a professional. You're going to brand that website. You're going to do the same thing on your LinkedIn. You're going to do the same thing on Instagram, the same thing on X, on all of the different channels. And then you are going to create things that align with your best skills. If you are good at video, then you should create great video content. If you are great at writing, then you should create great written content. If you are great at design and images, then that's what you should create. If you're a great auditor, aka like speaking, then you should create a podcast. You go into your circle of genius and add as much value as possible with that type of storytelling. And you're going, in this moment, have a big step back where you're going to say to yourself, but I don't have all the connections in this space. This is a pivotal moment in your life where you are going to build up a thick skin around the courage to be disliked. You need to be okay with getting laughed at in the group chat with your homies who are going to say, why are you trying so hard? Why are you talking about business all the time on Facebook? Why is your story always about motivation and inspiration? Those things are going to happen. But that is a signal that you are going down the right path, because 5 years later, they're going to be looking to you saying, can you give me some advice on this business idea? Can you give me some tips on this thing I'm thinking about? And that is where you are able to overcome the hurdles that the universe will throw your way that are really just internal challenges that you have to surpass. And then when you're past them, go get it. Go and secure the bag, start networking, start building the relationships, but build and establish for yourself the credibility through your channels, and don't be afraid to be met with a little bit of critique along the way.